Hello, my name is Brian D. Barton, and I would like to welcome you to this Wednesday's edition of The Word is Your Stage, where you control the outcome. And today, I have a message for the people. Dear people, returning from being out of the country for a month, it was easy to forget what was going on in the world that is most familiar to me. I read articles, listened to updates on the news, and heard from family and friends about the state of my country, but it didn't match the impact I was felt from actually being in the thick of things. So being home now, I realized that what I left behind wasn't something that was just going to vanish in thin air, but was the very essence that I would have to face head on. But this problem is not just my problem. Instead, it is our problem that we have to confront. I was inspired by good friend Dr. Chandra Gill's message to the youth, reminding them of their greatness, but more so of their history, because our history is important, and in that history lies our greatness. She said that it is time to stop living off the quotes of the past and to start making our own quotes. Now, every Wednesday, I remind you that the world is your stage and that you control the outcome, but there are so many people who feel that they have no control of the outcome regardless of their situation. People are angry, confused, and just plain tired. And I myself am angry, tired, and confused as well. But my anger and confusion centers on the fact that we live in a reactionary society. We live in a society where something has to break in order for us to attend to it. Buildings have to fall before we decide that we can stand together as one country. Young men have to die and go to jail in order for us to fight to change the system. Relationships have to fail before we try to strengthen them. Bodies have to weaken before we nourish them. When we ask what can be done to change it, I believe the answer lies in not waiting for something to happen to make change. I am always down for the empowerment of my people because every day I want to see little black boys and girls succeed. I want them to know that they have someone to look up to that looks like them. But to me, it's not just about black and white anymore. It is not about rich or poor, fault or blame. It is about worth. It is about seeing the value in ourselves to protect who we are before it is even taken from us, not when it is taken. I remember vividly April 29th, 1992 in Los Angeles. My grandmother died a few days earlier, and then my city died. Up in flames it went, with the hopes and dreams of many people going up in smoke. I guess every era has its moments, but every era has its heroes as well, and it is up to us to begin championing the causes and becoming the heroes for these young black, Latino, Asian, Indian, and white children. At this moment, is the nation divided? Evidently. Are tensions flared? Absolutely. But this is not the time solely for internet commentary, internet heroism, internet tough guys on all sides. It is time for people that are willing to get their hands dirty. If it is a system that is broken, then it is a system that we must fix. If it is a mentality that is broken, then it is a mentality that we must fix. Because I don't want to live in a country where there is no respect for our president, no respect for authority, no respect to our teachers, no respect to our parents, and no respect for ourselves. I don't want to see white people killing black people or black people killing white people. I don't want to see black people killing black people or white people killing white people either. I remember my community burning down. And even more so, I remember how long it took to revive it. So I vowed to myself that I wouldn't be in the business of not building mine, but instead being in the business of building up people. And we all should be in the business of building up people. So I will keep reminding you that the world is your stage and that you have the power to control your outcome. God bless. Sincerely yours.